Thinking Aloud. Conversations on the leading edge of knowledge and discovery with psychologist Jeffrey Mishlove.
I made a step on the way on this little street going down to the bath on the river, you know, and suddenly one more step and I was in this absolutely unbelievable harmony field, because and all the Indian people inside the field, their eyes were totally open. It was like a field was so big, it was taking the whole quarter of town. That was a sacred part with hundreds of temples, you know, around the river with the baths, sacred baths.
Many sadhus and meditators.
Yes, and it was a sacred town, one of the 4 major secret towns in India. And Nashik, it's near Bombay, and it was a field of harmony. So this time, because the ascetics are of a different culture and they are so used to meditating all day long, all night long, even in their dreams.
They've been doing this for thousands of years in India.
In the same place, in this sacred town. So basically, they don't. You don't have this aspect of telepathic and disorder thoughts, you know, that was troubling me in Brittany. You have an absolutely silent and share consciousness.
People,
you know?
These people, you might say they're in a state of samadhi.
Oh, practically, yes. I would say, you know, there is such an enormous difference between, if you imagine an ascetic, you know, he's meditating all day long, even he has a yoga during his sleep, where he's constantly, like the Tibetans, they are constantly focused on the white light.
They've dedicated their entire life to this.
They left everything.
They live like beggars with no money, and you were doing the same. You were living that way without any money, just like them, with that single-minded focus.
Yes, I had been willing to go as far as I could in terms of understanding. I had the impression before I left that I was going to die in a matter of 3 or 4 years, and I was trying to get the most as far as I could go on the path of enlightenment, so to speak. So I had devised that if I was having an experience totally opposite to whatever I had lived already, I would go the farthest possible. And that meant having no money, because I had before, and being alone, because I had been protected by people, and being in a very far away country, which had to be India, in my opinion. So I did that, and I left the money, and as soon as I was in India, whatever little money was left to me was stolen while I was meditating in a temple. It was just absolutely perfect. And then I stayed 1.5 years, and then again I came back a year later.
So the sadhus in India, even though you were from a different culture, and they are mostly male, and you were female, they accepted you as one of them.
No. You have Mataji Sadhu. You have woman Sadhu. Yes, it's a part of the culture.
Okay.
I mean, the Sadhu, for the Sadhu, you know, man or woman doesn't make any difference.
I see.
What is important for them is that you are on a quest, and you are looking to understand something. You are on the path of self. Of knowing yourself, you know.